See, Megan and I were in this really difficult season a few years ago. We were in our own drought, and it was probably the worst 2 years of definitely our marriage, probably the worst 2 years of our lives. And we were just in a spiritual drought. It was like we were just in a drought. And it was, our finances were hit. We're struggling in our finances. My daughter's health was struggling. We didn't have answers to some of the stuff that was going. It wasn't like life-threatening, but it was a big deal. And we went to this doctor and that doctor and this doctor. And then it came to what I felt like we were called to do. There was no open door for that. Felt like God was just sitting us on the bench as like, you can sit here until you're ready to depend on me. And it was tough. And it was just a really difficult season. And I remember I was praying one day, and it was one of those prayers that really wasn't necessarily like much praying. It was more like complaining at God about God. And so I was doing that, and I was like, God, what's up with this? And God, how come this? And God, all I want to do is serve you, but I'm sitting here doing nothing. What's up? And I was just frustrated at God, and I was talking to God. I'm like, God, what's going on with this? And clear as day, just heard the Holy Spirit speak to me. He said, Justin, I am after your dependence because you rely too much on you. And it was just kind of a sobering thought that I'm going through this whole situation, and the God of the universe can give me grace, strength, peace to get through it, and I'm sitting there and I'm carrying it all by myself. And he just looks at me, he's like, what are you doing? You weren't meant to carry this. I was. And I'm a planner. I think through things. I'm like, I got a spreadsheet with my 18 options, and I'm vetting which one, and I'm ranking which one's the best one. And I have a plan. But God, we can plan, but it's God that directs our steps. See, God's not opposed to our plans. He's opposed to being excluded from them. You can plan, but God better be the center. God better be the foundation of your plan. See, what I experienced in that season, it was just a season that was too much for me to handle. And there's this popular thought, in Christianity that says, God will never give you more than you can handle. And I want to be like, excuse me? You've been through my life? Because I got some things that I cannot handle. And it was this season for us where I couldn't handle it. It was too much. And see, here's the deal, that God will absolutely give you more than you can handle. But he will not give you more than he can handle.